Hello, my wonderful friends, and welcome back to the Happy Elder. Oh, it's so good to see you here today, joining me for another heart-to-heart chat about living our best lives in our life after 60. If you're new to our cozy little corner of YouTube, a big warm welcome to you. This channel is all about embracing the healthy aging journey, finding ways to keep our bodies strong, our hearts full, and our spirits soaring as we navigate these beautiful golden years. I'm here to share stories, tips, and a bit of golden wisdom to help you live with joy, health, and purpose. So, grab a cup of tea or coffee, get comfy, and let's talk like old friends. Today, we're diving into something really important. 7 habits to quit for better health after 60. Now, don't worry. This isn't about pointing fingers or saying you've done anything wrong. Far from it. This is about giving yourself permission to let go of habits that might be holding you back from feeling your best. After 60, your health is your greatest asset, and small changes can make a huge difference in your energy, mood, and longevity. These ideas come from years of talking with folks just like you, people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, who've shared their journeys of health and happiness. I've also got a few personal stories to share because, well, we're friends here, and friends open up to each other. You see, after 60, life is a new chapter. The kids are grown, careers are winding down, and you've got this incredible opportunity to focus on you. But sometimes we carry old habits, things we've done for years without thinking, that can quietly chip away at our health. Today, we're going to shine a light on those habits and talk about how to let them go so you can step into your retirement joy with vitality and confidence. Stick with me until the end, because the 7th habit, it's a big one, and it might just change how you approach your health every single day. Before we dive in, let me ask you, what's one habit you've been thinking about changing to feel healthier? Maybe it's something small like late-night snacking or something bigger like skipping exercise. Pop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and your stories inspire me and our whole Happy Elder community. All right, let's get started on this journey to better health. Here we go. Why habits matter after 60. Let's start by talking about why habits matter so much after 60. Habits are like the background music of our lives. They're there shaping our days whether we notice them or not. Some habits, like brushing your teeth or calling a friend, are fantastic. But others, they can sneak up on us, quietly harming our health over time. After 60, your body and mind are still amazing, but they're a bit less forgiving than they were in your 30s or 40s. Small choices, like what you eat, how you move, or how you manage stress, have a bigger impact now. I remember chatting with my friend Margaret, 68, at a community picnic. She was vibrant, always laughing, but she confessed she hadn't been feeling her best. "I'm tired all the time," she said. When we talked, she realized she was still eating the same processed snacks she grabbed on the go during her busy working years. "I never thought about it," she admitted. Over a few months, she swapped those snacks for fruits and nuts, and her energy came roaring back. "I feel like I'm 50 again," she told me, grinning. Margaret's story shows how letting go of one habit can transform your healthy aging journey. The good news? You don't have to overhaul your life. Quitting just a few unhelpful habits can set you on the path to longevity lifestyle. These 7 habits we'll cover today are ones I've seen time and again in conversations with seniors, doctors, and my own family. They're not about perfection. They're about progress. So, let's dive into the first habit to quit and start building a healthier, happier you. 1. Quit skipping regular health checkups. The first habit to quit is skipping regular health checkups. I know. Nobody loves going to the doctor, the waiting room, the paperwork, the poking and prodding. It's not exactly a day at the beach. But after 60, those checkups are your lifeline. They catch small issues before they become big problems, and they keep you on track for a long, healthy life. I'll share a story about my neighbor, Tom, 65. Tom was a picture of health, or so he thought. He hadn't seen a doctor in years because, "I feel fine," he'd say. But his wife, Ellen, finally convinced him to go for a routine visit. Good thing she did. The doctor found his blood pressure was dangerously high. With some medication and lifestyle changes, Tom dodged a serious bullet. I didn't realize how close I was to trouble, he told me. Now, he goes for checkups like clockwork and feels better than ever. Here's why this matters. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or even early signs of dementia awareness issues often have no symptoms at first. Regular checkups, yearly physicals, blood work, screenings like mammograms or colonoscopies. Catch these things early when they're easier to treat. Plus, your doctor can give you personalized advice on diet, exercise, or medications to keep you thriving. Try this. If you've been putting off a checkup, pick up the phone this week and schedule one. Write it in your calendar and treat it like a non-negotiable meeting with your future self. If you're nervous, bring a friend or a list of questions to feel more in control. And always talk to your doctor about any symptoms, even small ones. They're there to help. Quitting this habit is a cornerstone of your fitness after 70 journey. Your health is worth it. 2. Quit eating processed foods. Next up, quit eating processed foods. Oh, this one's a biggie. Those chips, frozen dinners, and sugary sodas are convenient, but they're not doing your body any favors. After 60, your body needs nutrient-rich foods to keep your energy up, your heart strong, and your mind sharp. Processed foods, packed with salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, can raise your blood pressure, mess with your blood sugar, and leave you feeling sluggish. I met a woman named Susan, 67, at a senior fitness class. She used to grab fast food or microwave meals because cooking for one feels like too much work. But she was always tired and had joint pain. Her doctor suggested cutting back on processed foods and adding more whole foods like vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins. Susan started making simple meals like grilled chicken with a side of steamed broccoli, and within weeks, she felt like a new person. I didn't realize how much those foods were dragging me down, she said. Here's a practical tip. Start small. You don't have to become a gourmet chef overnight. Swap one processed food for a whole food each week. Maybe trade your afternoon chips for a handful of almonds or your soda for sparkling water with a splash of lemon. Check labels at the grocery store. Avoid anything with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce. And if cooking feels daunting, try batch prepping a big pot of vegetable soup on Sundays to eat all week. These small changes fuel your longevity lifestyle and make you feel vibrant. 3. Quit staying sedentary. Number 3. Quit staying sedentary. I know life after 60 can feel like the perfect time to slow down. Maybe you're retired, and that recliner is calling your name. But sitting too much is one of the biggest health thieves out there. Regular movement keeps your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your heart happy. It even boosts your mood and helps with senior sleep tips. I'll tell you about my friend Bob, 70. Bob used to spend hours watching TV after retiring from his construction job. I've earned my rest, he'd say. But he started having back pain and felt stiff all the time. His daughter signed him up for a senior walking group, and though he grumbled at first, he gave it a try. After a few weeks of 20-minute walks, he was shocked. I have more energy and my back feels better, he said. Now, he's the group's unofficial cheerleader, organizing walks in the park. Here's why this matters. Studies show that sitting for long periods increases your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even some cancers. But you don't need to run marathons. Gentle movement, like walking, chair yoga, or gardening, does wonders. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate activity a week, like 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And always check with your doctor before starting a new exercise routine, especially if you have health conditions. Try this. Start with a 10-minute walk each day, maybe while listening to your favorite music, like the Beatles or Frank Sinatra. Or try a seated exercise video on YouTube for fitness after 70. If you're social, join a local walking group or senior fitness class. Every step you take is a step toward a healthier, happier you. 4. Quit ignoring stress. Number 4. Quit ignoring stress. Stress isn't just a feeling, it's a health hazard. After 60, chronic stress can raise your blood pressure, weaken your immune system, and even affect your memory. Life brings stress, whether you're worrying about finances, family, or health. But pretending it's not there only makes it worse. I remember my cousin Linda, 64. She was always fine, even when she was juggling caregiving for her mom and her own health issues. But she started having headaches and trouble sleeping. Her doctor pointed out that stress was taking a toll. Linda began practicing deep breathing for 5 minutes a day and joined a meditation group at her community center. I didn't realize how much I was carrying, she told me. Those small changes help her feel calmer and sleep better. Here's a tip. Pay attention to stress signals, tight shoulders, irritability, or poor sleep. Then try one stress-busting habit. Deep breathing is a great start. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Do it for a minute whenever you feel tense. Or try a guided meditation app. Many are free and perfect for beginners. Even a short walk in nature can work wonders. These practices are part of peaceful aging, helping you stay calm and healthy. 5. Quit late night screen time. Number 5. Quit late night screen time. I know it's tempting to scroll through your phone or watch TV before bed. Those cat videos and late night shows are addictive, but screens emit blue light that messes with your sleep, and good sleep is critical for your senior sleep tips and overall health. I met a gentleman named Richard, 66, at a senior wellness workshop. He used to watch news on his tablet until midnight, then toss and turn all night. I thought it was just aging, he said. His doctor suggested cutting screens an hour before bed and reading a book instead. Richard tried it, and within a week, he was sleeping like a baby. I wake up feeling refreshed, he said. It's like I got my energy back. Here's why this matters. Poor sleep can increase your risk of heart disease, depression, and even dementia awareness issues. Plus, it leaves you tired and cranky. Create a screen-free bedtime routine. Read a light novel, listen to soft music, or do some gentle stretches. If you must use a device, turn on the blue light filter or wear blue light blocking glasses. Try this. Set a screen curfew an hour before bed for 1 week. Notice how your sleep improves. It's a game changer for your healthy aging journey. Before we move to the last 2 habits, can I ask a quick favor? If you're finding these tips helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps our Happy Elder community grow. And if you know someone who could use a nudge to boost their health, maybe a friend, sibling, or neighbor, share this video with them. It might just inspire them to feel their best. Oh, and if you haven't already, click subscribe and tap that bell icon so you never miss our weekly chats. I love having you here, and your support means the world. All right, let's keep going. 6. Quit overloading on sugar. Number 6. Quit overloading on sugar. I know, sugar is everywhere. Cookies, cakes, even healthy granola bars. But after 60, too much sugar can wreak havoc on your health, spiking your blood sugar, packing on pounds, and increasing your risk of diabetes and heart disease. I'll share a story about my Aunt Clara, 69. Clara loved her nightly ice cream ritual. It was her treat after a long day. But she started feeling sluggish and gained weight, which hurt her knees. Her doctor suggested cutting back on sugar and swapping desserts for fruit. Clara was skeptical, but she tried berries with a dollop of yogurt instead of ice cream. I feel lighter, she said after a month, and my knees don't ache as much. She still enjoys a cookie now and then, but sugar's no longer running the show. Here's a tip. Check your diet for hidden sugars. Soda, sweetened coffee, or even sauces can be culprits. Aim to keep added sugars below 25 grams a day, about 6 teaspoons. Swap sugary snacks for naturally sweet options like apples, berries, or a square of dark chocolate. If you've got a sweet tooth, try baking your own treats with less sugar or natural sweeteners like honey. These changes support your longevity lifestyle and keep you feeling energized. 7. Quit neglecting your mental health. Finally, number 7. Quit neglecting your mental health. Your mind is just as important as your body, and after 60, keeping it strong is key to a happy, healthy life. Mental health isn't just about avoiding sadness. It's about staying curious, connected, and resilient. Ignoring feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or boredom can lead to bigger issues down the road. I met a woman named Ellen, 71, at a senior book club. She'd always been the strong one in her family, brushing off feelings of loneliness after her kids moved away. But she started feeling down and her energy dipped. A friend suggested she talk to a counselor, and though Ellen hesitated, I'm not crazy, she thought. She gave it a try. The counselor helped her find new hobbies and reconnect with friends. I didn't realize how much I needed to talk, she said. Now, she's writing short stories and loving life. Here's why this matters. Mental health affects everything. Your sleep, your energy, even your physical health. Loneliness, for example, is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, studies say. But you can nurture your mind with simple habits. Stay social. Join a club or call a friend weekly. Keep learning. Try a new skill like painting or a language. If you're feeling low, don't hesitate to talk to a therapist or counselor. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. And practices like journaling or meditation can boost your gratitude after 60. Try this. This week, do one thing for your mental health. Maybe it's signing up for a local class, writing 3 things you're grateful for each day, or reaching out to a professional if you're struggling. Your mind deserves as much care as your body. It's the heart of your senior inspiration. Well, friends, there you have it. 7 habits to quit for better health after 60. Let's recap. Quit skipping checkups, eating processed foods, staying sedentary, ignoring stress, late-night screen time, overloading on sugar, and neglecting your mental health. These aren't about being perfect. They're about making small changes that add up to a healthier, happier you. You're not just aging. You're thriving with age with grace. And that's something to celebrate. I hope this video has given you a spark of motivation to let go of habits that don't serve you and embrace ones that do. Your health is your ticket to enjoying these golden years. Playing with grandkids, exploring new hobbies, or just feeling good in your own skin. So, I want to hear from you. What's one habit you're ready to quit this week? Maybe it's cutting back on sugar or scheduling that doctor's visit. Share in the comments below. I can't wait to read your stories, and they inspire our whole Happy Elder community. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button. It helps us reach more folks who need a little nudge to live healthier. And if you know someone who could use these tips, a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, share this video with them. You might just brighten their day. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that bell icon so you're always in the loop for our weekly chats. I'm so grateful you're part of our community, and your support keeps this channel going. As we wrap up, let me leave you with this. You've spent years building a life. Now's the time to protect your health so you can enjoy it. You don't need to change everything at once. Pick one habit, take one step, and watch how it ripples into your retirement joy. Here's to your healthy aging journey, filled with energy, peace, and purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of your body, nurture your mind, and keep shining. I'll see you soon.